Concordia University, and Vance Winter. Vance is in his 8th year at Concordia, 4th year as the head coach. So Coach Winter of the Concordia Bulldogs.
Thank you to Sioux City Convention Center, Corey Wester, for all his work at this event, and big thanks to all the media here who represent the GPAC conference. The Bulldog football family has some heavy hearts this week. I will admit we're all kind of in a state of shock with the death of Derek Rodine on Saturday evening. Derek was a 4-year starter from 2008 to 2011, was an all-conference defensive lineman, and a student assistant coach for us last fall. You're never really prepared for something like this, and there's no doubt it hurts. I'm so grateful to the coaches in this league who have reached out to me, especially Coach Franzen. You know, Coach Franzen's back, real happy days, and with a new daughter. Coach Franzen, his words of comfort, you know, I know what they dealt with last year with Cody Fanning, and I heard how Cody was described by so many people in their program. Rowdy was that type of guy in our program, and a man that was universally loved by the entire campus, and a guy that was an amazing teammate and friend. The death of a young man who was so vibrant, strong, and so seemingly invincible is so tough to handle. And for a bunch of 18 to 25-year-old guys, it's been really tough. And it really makes you think about the frailties of life and making the most of your time on earth. And Rowdy definitely did that. And Rowdy lived an impactful life. He impacted so many people without probably even knowing it. We are so grateful for the time we were able to have with him. And selfishly, we all wanted more time, and much more time. But God's timing is not our timing, and we have to trust His plan out of all of this. This week has been so tough, but I'm more proud, and more so proud than ever before, to be the head coach at Concordia. To be able to work with the young men I'm privileged to coach, and to coach with the great men I'm privileged to coach with. After this week and the tragedy that we've all struggled to deal with, I'm so proud of our group and how our group of men has come together, and in tough times to remember Derek, to support each other and Derek's family and loved ones. When a teammate passes away, it transcends a lot of trivial things, the X's and O's, the recruiting battles, the wins and losses. It really becomes about the team and the brotherhood and the family that happens within a team. And I've been reminded this week on how strong of a brotherhood exists on our football team. And I'm proud of the group, and I'm just honored to coach these men. I'm still in awe also of the communities of Polk, Nebraska, and Hordeville, Nebraska, Emmanuel Lutheran Church. It's for their support of the Rodine family. It is just an amazing show of support. Amazing show of support for that family. And, you know, it makes you appreciate the love and compassion of a small community. And it was inspiring to see something I know our program and everyone associated with the Concordia family will never forget. Please keep Derek's family, the Rodines, his fiancee Ashley, and our team in your prayers. I will admit that this week has been tough to think about football. It does not diminish our excitement about the 2013 season. We are a much improved football team. We're a much improved football program. Our competitiveness level and our amount of depth is increasing yearly. We train and perform in first-class facilities. We have a coaching staff and coordinators that I feel are excellent men of character and excellent coaches. We have a group that has had a great off-season. We've had our largest summer turnout ever in our program's history. We are improving daily, weekly, yearly, and we're excited about the 2013 season. We've got plenty of very good football players. Now it's time to prove it on the field consistently, and that's the big word, consistency. We've had our moments, and last season for certain we had our moments. but we need to be more consistent. You know, like I said, this is a tough day to really talk too much about football and our individual guys and things like that. Our sports information director, Jacob Knobel, has done a great job of putting together our media guide and highlighting some of the great players we have and the guys that have invested so much in our program and worked so hard. He's done a great job with that, so we're so appreciative of his efforts and his work. There's a lot of great info in there regarding our players. And like I said, we're very excited about this season, excited about our group. And I can talk about the names, but I'm just going to say I love our group. And that's what I've dealt with all this week, is our group. And those guys that are really hurting right now, back in Seward and across the country, absolutely, the football part seems pretty inconsequential right now. But today for me, it's about the entire Bulldog family and the group of young people that are really hurting back in Seward and across the U.S. And proud to be their coach, and these are tough days, but we look forward to the 2013 season, and we love our team. Are there any questions?
Coach, I understand it's very difficult to talk about your players, but if I could get you to talk a little bit about your defense, especially with your linebackers. You've got a couple guys that have some really good leadership there, and they seem like that they really get things going. Can you touch on them a little bit?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to talk football. It's good. We've got some good guys. Defensively, we return a great group. We're really excited about how that group performed in the spring. You know, we've got a lot of guys that have played a lot of football, a lot of experience, and that says a lot. And these guys have went through the tough times and have worked very hard. Dylan Heitoff, he's been a 4-year starter ever since he showed up from Elgin, Nebraska. He's a guy that you know, I'm really excited about him going into his senior year. Langston Jones is another guy, one of the linebackers you're talking about, who, you know, we've had a run of very good linebackers. Langston is right in there, and we really believe a lot in his ability. All right, thank you.